In the quiet city of Palmdale, California, an unresolved crime has left a family and community desperate for justice. In the year 2022, a chilling event disrupted the peace of this tranquil city, casting a dark shadow over its streets. A young man, Giovannie Gutierrez, fell victim to a violent crime, a shooting that left the community shocked and a family in mourning. The suspect in this case is no stranger to the victim. Jose Guadalupe Mendoza, the father of Gutierrez's ex-girlfriend, is accused of the deadly act. The shooting didn't occur in a vacuum. It was the climax of a heated verbal altercation between Gutierrez and his ex-girlfriend, a dispute that spiraled into a chase and ended in a crash. Mendoza, who arrived at the scene post-crash, is said to have shot Gutierrez in the head before making his escape. The most surprising part of this tragic tale: Mendoza briefly turned himself in at the Palmdale Sheriff's Station, but managed to slip away before the authorities could apprehend him. Since that fateful day, Mendoza has been on the run, believed to have fled to Mexico. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, in collaboration with Mexican authorities, has been tirelessly working to locate him. Gutierrez's family, determined to bring his killer to justice, is offering a $5,000 reward for any information that could lead to Mendoza's arrest. The pursuit of justice is relentless, yet the case remains unresolved, leaving a family longing for closure and a community yearning for peace. As we delve into the details of this case, we find a web of personal connections and a tragic end to a young man's life. The tragic event unfolded in Palmdale, a seemingly calm city where the unexpected occurrence of gun violence shook its residents. On this fateful day, a verbal altercation sparked between Giovannie Gutierrez and his ex-girlfriend. The details of what was said remain within the confines of their last encounter, but what we do know is that the argument escalated to a point of no return. A high-speed chase ensued, their emotions fueling the reckless speed of their vehicles. The city streets became an arena of unchecked anger and desperation. In the midst of their heated pursuit, disaster struck. The chase culminated in a crash, a collision that echoed through the Palmdale neighborhood. The wreckage, however, was just the beginning of a tragedy that would forever scar this community. As the dust settled, a new player entered the scene: Jose Guadalupe Mendoza, the father of Gutierrez's ex-girlfriend. His arrival marked the turning point of this already catastrophic day. Mendoza, driven by unknown motives, took matters into his own hands. Before the sound of sirens could fill the air, a gunshot did. Gutierrez, caught in the crossfire of this domestic dispute, fell victim to Mendoza's wrath. A single bullet to the head ended his life on that tragic day. Mendoza, having committed the unthinkable, fled the scene. His departure left behind a chilling silence, broken only by the distant wail of approaching sirens. In the aftermath of this shocking incident, a man was left dead, and a murderer was on the loose. Jose Guadalupe Mendoza, the prime suspect, made a hasty escape, leaving the authorities and a grieving family in his wake. In the aftermath of the tragic shooting, Mendoza managed to elude the authorities. His actions following the incident were nothing short of perplexing. Mendoza, in an unexpected turn of events, briefly turned himself in at the Palmdale Sheriff's Station. Whether this decision was driven by guilt, fear, or some other unknown motive, we may never know. However, before the authorities could apprehend him, he slipped away, vanishing into the wind. His escape was as swift as it was baffling. The question lingered in the air: how could a man, who had just voluntarily walked into a sheriff's station, manage to leave before the long arm of the law could close around him? As the days turned into weeks and weeks into months, it became clear that Mendoza had managed to evade the authorities. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, initially left scrambling by Mendoza's abrupt disappearance, began to piece together his potential whereabouts. The trail led them to believe that Mendoza had fled the country, crossing the border into Mexico. This was a crushing blow to the already grieving family of Giovannie Gutierrez, who were left grappling with the loss of their loved one and the bitter reality that his alleged killer was evading justice. The escape of Mendoza, far from providing closure, only deepened the wounds of this tragic incident. In the face of this adversity, the Gutierrez family remained steadfast. They offered a reward of $5,000 for any information leading to Mendoza's arrest. Their determination to bring Mendoza to justice was unwavering, a beacon of hope in an otherwise bleak situation. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department continued their relentless pursuit of Mendoza, working in tandem with Mexican authorities in an attempt to locate him. In this high-stakes game of cat and mouse, every lead, every piece of information was crucial. Mendoza's escape has added another layer of complexity to this already perplexing case. Despite the hurdles and the passing of time, the pursuit of justice for Giovannie Gutierrez remains relentless. In a world often marred by darkness, it's the relentless quest for justice that shines like a beacon, guiding us toward truth and resolution. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, not deterred by international borders, has joined forces with Mexican authorities. Their mission is clear and unyielding: to locate the fugitive, Jose Guadalupe Mendoza. The pursuit is not a solitary endeavor. It has brought together two nations, two law enforcement agencies, united by a common goal: justice. In addition to these institutional efforts, the Gutierrez family, driven by their love for Giovanni and their desire for justice, has put forth a sum of $5,000. This reward stands as an invitation for anyone, anywhere, who can provide information leading to the arrest of Mendoza. It is a testament to their courage and their unwavering dedication to the pursuit of justice. It's a testament to their belief in a system that, despite its flaws, has the power to bring closure and justice to those who have been wronged. As we delve into the intricacies of this case, let's remember that at its core, it's about a life tragically cut short. It's about a family left behind, grappling with the loss of a loved one. It's about a community shaken to its core. Yet, amid the grief and the quest for justice, there is resilience. There is the indomitable spirit of those who refuse to let the memory of their loved ones be overshadowed by the actions of those who do wrong. As this case continues to unfold, the memory of Giovannie Gutierrez lives on, and the quest for justice remains undeterred. In the face of adversity, the pursuit of justice continues, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and a beacon of hope for those who seek closure and peace.